Do you know what, Leaf? Who's going to get...
Sorry, go on.
No, I was going to say, we was going to get onto it, like, in a bit before we went off. Now is probably a good time to get onto it, because I've not seen it ever. But I only seen it. I've seen it after it. You and Big Larry Alabama talking on it.
Yeah, went through.
Mate, whereas I was going to say to you, I think Rich, you was probably going to say the same, like, mate, there's no denying at that level, at that top elite level, it's horrible to say it, but you know what's going on, don't you?
Yeah.
Whereas him, and he's saying it, he was more vocal about, like, heavyweights and stuff like that. Me and Rich were saying, like, listen, I know Larry wasn't on that level. He'd be the first sort to admit that. But he come out and he was honest about it. Like, he was honest about it. I'm not saying, oh, he should have a pat on the back. But I don't know, like, because you know some people come out with a new excuse, and some of the excuses that have come out, somebody that are just, like, they're just unbelievable. Like, there's no chance of believing.
You can say Kid Galahad if you want, Kroll.
Mate, no, I'm not saying Kid, but...
This is Sheffield based. You can wash your mouth out.
No, but do you know what I mean? Big? Like, so I'm like, what was it? And I know where he messed up Larry as well. Larry said, well, you fought a drugs cheat, but you fought him, like we said before you knew he was a drugs cheat.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And like, do you know beforehand, and like I said, I seen that at boxing shows, and the same, outside the boxing and whatever, the same fella is a lovely fella, but
yeah,
he was cheating, and he fully knew what he was doing, and he knew he was cheating, and for him to just openly say it, and it was, I don't know, it might have been a bit harsh what I was saying, but I think, Kroll, you know me as a person, I just thought,
straight,
how, with no, like, how can I put it, like, no remorse, no shame, just talking about that, it was nothing now.
I know what you mean, saying I'd do it again.
If now, you know, God forbid, but I can't think of a fight off the top of my head now, but if he knocks somebody out cold and they had to be...
It was life-changing,
you know, Gerald McClellan type thing, and it was Larry in the opposite corner, would he still sit with these interviews like, I don't know, I just need that extra 10%. I just thought the way he went out on about it, like it was, you know, he's cheated in, like, I don't know. He just,
what were it that he would just so blatantly admitted it, or just that he got no
like it was, you know, I got caught and you can't lie to me and never giving me drugs back and stuff like that.
No, I know what you mean. Like, it was just like, you know, I did, and he admits it. But then I think at the same time, though, as well, I think you have to respect the fact he's not thinking of a daft lie to say, isn't it?
No, yeah, that's what that's a good sense, and it probably, I probably caught the worst time of it sitting with you, but on a live interview, but like it would be probably good to sit around the table with him, and pick his brains at everything. Who introduced him to it? Who asked off? What benefits was it? You know, it probably would be good like that. Like listening to a story off him, like listening to somebody who's just done 25 years in jail. I know some of the stories they'll probably tell you what's happened in jail, but I just thought it was how, like, calm and how much he talked about it. Like, it's not really nothing wrong. You know,
well, Johnny tried. We did a follow up with him for the week. I'll send you a link through. And Johnny tried, didn't he? And at the end, Johnny were like, he weren't pushing, but he were like really driving to try and get him to say it. I don't know how to word it, but he were like really giving him every opportunity I'm learning to say, I wish I hadn't done it.
But now he was just...
And he wouldn't.
Yeah, he just went, no, he said, I felt like everyone else was on it. I knew he was on it.
That's what I've seen him say, you know. And now, again, because I know there's a load still on it.
Yeah, without a doubt.
It gives me the right to do it myself. Yeah. And my head hits that pillow every single night, and I know, you know, it's hard enough, Kroll. Basically, like, you know, not quitting in the gym, but like thinking, I had a bar of chocolate last night, and when your head hits that pillow, you know everything you've done. So you know everything. Right, I've done everything. Win, lose or draw next week. I can't
ticked all the boxes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And like I say, now and again, it's hard enough if you know, sleeping that night thinking, I had a pack of jellies there before. Or had a fizzy drink. Never mind. You know, I'm injecting or I'm on a performance enhancing steroid where again, if you put someone in a bad way,
you've got to live with that. You've got to live with those consequences. Yeah.
With people, you know, we've had lots of, you know, unfortunate things happen just through the sport we're in. It's a tough enough sport. Yeah. You know, people can have bad sayings through normal day-to-day, you know, just boxing and sparring, and it's hard enough for the fighter in the opposite corner to live with that anyway, you know what I mean? And that's with no guilty conscience. So never mind if you're having a bit of something to give you that little bit more.
I sometimes think as well, I don't know what you think, Liam, but I think even not that bit, not sleeping because you know that you're cheating or you know you're taking something, you're not pressure wondering if you're going to get caught or not. You know, you go to sleep at night and you don't know when testers are coming.
You don't know whether they're going to come and knock on the door in the morning.
Wondering whether or not you're going to, you know, when they're taking it or whatever, or, you know, you've got one.
There's just like that. It's crazy. I just think you've got some front to do that. You know, which crowd we were on the UK.
And the whereabouts,
and you've got to tell them more things than you tell the police if you know.
It's like being on a curfew, isn't it? In a way, like
where you sleep at night. You've got to give them 1 hour in the day where you have to be. You can't even go to the shop for milk, and then obviously any other time throughout the day they can turn up whenever they want. But you know, you will have an hour to get home, or and you know, we're checking antihistamine tablets. People suffering with hay fever. You know, if you're having a throat sweet because you've got a sore throat, we're checking absolutely everything to make sure we're allowed to have them. And even I'm checking that. I've checked that many things in the past. A sweet, you know, I've never had a Strepsil because somebody told me you can't have Strepsils.
Lemsip was the other one, wasn't it?
Lemsip, yeah. No, I would hate to. If I failed on a Lemsip and said, you know, it's a genuine Lemsip, whatever it is in the Lemsip would be put in the, you know, in the article. Liam Smith fails a drug test for whatever's in the Lemsip, and there'd be people who you could not convince. Look, it was only a Lemsip.
Yeah, with your masking something, which your
name is just, you know, your name would be mud to them, and I just never ever want my name tarnished with that brush. And again, when I sleep at night, I sleep well because I know, you know, I've got a little baby.
Don't say that, Liam, because I just watched that Lance Armstrong thing, and she went, "How do you sleep at night?" And he went, "Soundly." Don't say that at night. I don't mean it.
But I say, if I was on something, I'd have a better body than I've got, wouldn't I, Carl?
It would.
I don't know how to take that, but we'll move on from that one. I don't know how to take that. But no, I've always thought that must be stressing. It must be like, you know, when you hear these drug mules walking through an airport with like 10 kilos of cocaine strapped to the leg.
See them banged up abroad and they're sweating.
Yeah, you must be like just constantly sweating with stress. But I think, I don't mean I respect that Larry in that way that he did it, but I respect that he's like got no bullshit about why he did it.
Straight with it.
And he doesn't say, "Yeah, I'm really sorry," but he don't mean it. And you think, "Oh, he's really sorry," because he tells me he's sorry.
Spike his protein drink. That was one way.